Hey, buddy! Welcome to Stumpt. This is Asher, Joe Bennett, Preston Jasmine.
Hello.
Hello.
We're life in it.
Oof, we're lifers.
We're lifers.
I only need one more puzzle piece in the Haunted Hills.
Ooh.
Is that you telling me to go to Haunted Hills?
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what that was.
Okay.
What?
I'll be gummy bear.
91 days until Halloween.
Yeah? You counted it down?
Ooh, hell yeah.
No, I just Googled it. Why count when I can just Google how many days until?
I assume that you have like a little calendar next to you with a bunch of X's on it, counting it down every day. Really, that's more of like a Price thing. I think Price is always in anticipation of the spooky season.
Only when we get close to it, you know, then I'm like, 8 more days till Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Anyway.
But you said that you celebrate Halloween too every year.
Halloween
well, yeah, but
too?
when we come up on the year, right? When you come up on that year anniversary, then it resets, right? And so that's like the.
But you
It's
said
like
you.
season. It's like season premiere.
But you were like you only celebrate the 8 days till Halloween.
No, I say like that's when I start singing. So I'm not like, 91 days until Halloween. It's like, no, it's Halloween today because it's always Halloween. But when it's the season premieres coming up, then you're like, oh, okay, here we go.
Gotcha.
It's kind of like how Monday Night Raw never stops, but they do have a new season every year, but it's still on every Monday.
I didn't know that.
So, Someone on my Twitter feed was like, Christmas is what they look forward to. Halloween is just a year-long lifestyle.
Okay, I'll go with that. Hi, Lana.
Bam. All right, we zoom in.
What you got? What you got?
Maybe I'm not going to be taking baby steps this whole time.
Maybe you will. You never know.
Maybe baby. Who knows?
Maybe baby?
Could be baby. Maybe not.
So I've heard that Anna's really into Fallout now.
Oh.
I mean, I just watched the 6 episodes, I think.
And you're like, let's play Fallout 76.
Yeah,
Were you
because
asking about ghouls?
we're gonna play with
Molly.
Molly. That's why.
All ghouls.
And it's
Yeah.
gonna get the big nuke launcher, be nuking all the noobs in that game?
Is that what I'm gonna be doing?
Probably.
I just wanted to build a brothel.
I was going to say, I think Anna's just going to be building and then finding people. That's what I think is going to happen.
Yeah, I was gonna build a bar, an Airbnb.
Oh!
An Airbnb
You're
bar.
gonna be the...
A brothel and bar, you
Here we
know.
go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You're gonna be inflating the housing market in Fallout 76.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, well, these both suck for me.
I mean, just lose all your money right away, Price.
Might as well get something for it.
Yeah. You got the crown.
Yeah.
Exactly. Plus, now, you can bust out some Bon Jovi or whatever at the parties that you'll be going to in this game.
What?
I don't know, guitar stuff.
I have no idea what
Okay.
was just said.
I was like, where are you going with this
Words
one? All
didn't
right.
make sense.
No, it would be Wonderwall, Ash. Come on. It
would
was
be
college. Oh man, I'm trying to remember, what did people play on the guitar all the time when we were in college?
I'm trying to remember what the song was in Barbie that they played to. The Kens played to the Barbies.
Right. Oh, I want to treat you so bad.
Yeah.
Right?
That's, yeah.
I wanna push
push
you
you around,
around.
Yeah.
Well, I will.
I'm gonna play this to you while I look into your eyes longingly and uncomfortably for 4 minutes.
That movie's great.
So good.
Oh, look at you, think you can come in here and be like, ooh, I can do guitar
Ooh.
too.
Yeah.
Chaz was like, you think you can do that? I got the better Wonderwall here.
no, I'm just
the
gonna go
most
ahead.
wondrous wall.
If I end up behind Jasmine the entire time on these blue books now,
Oh, it's gonna happen.
I'm gonna be furious.
gonna
Because
happen.
every time, it's like, every time, y'all get more of those than I do. I can't ever have anything nice.
You just gotta be willing to go into debt.
No, like last time I legitimately did not get enough opportunities to get a single crown because y'all got so many.
It's all just random dice rolls.
I know. I'm just saying, in this instance, there is a history of this happening to me. That's why I only focus on money generally.
Money, please.
Anyway, sorry. I derailed our conversation to play the game. My
How dare you?
apologies.
How effing dare you, Bryce?
Competitive game of life.
Yep.
There should be an
Yep.
esports for this.
Competitive dice rolling and then A/B choosing, because that's basically what it is.
It's true. Price, what are you eating?
Just a little turkey sandwich. Just a quick little turkey sandwich.
How dare you? Share with us.
I haven't eaten all day, man. I took cats to the vet and then came right to work.
I'll take that 50.
How dare you? Our, I know that I've been updating loosely the audience of our cat dramas throughout, and the order in which these videos go out, I feel like is sporadic, and who knows if they're going out in order of the cat's continued progression of liking each other and not liking each other. But really, that's the progression, is they like each other some days and not like each other others. My body is also a canvas of cat scratches at the moment. It's between the fact that we have a kitten that doesn't totally understand that my feet while I'm sleeping is not his plaything.
That's where you're wrong.
And then also Blue just not liking Pip, but then taking out his aggression on me or Jazz as we walk past. But it's getting better.
That's good. That's good.
Baby steps.
Baby steps, Anna.
Kitten steps.
Okay. Don't anyone beat me, okay? I need my money back after being forced to stay in college for 7 years like Van Wilder, okay?
Ooh.
Okay.
But then eventually, Price, you get to upgrade to being in a Deadpool movie.
Fair. Fair.
That's what the 7 years
But I
are
kind of
for.
want to be in a pizza place, you know?
Oh.
Thank God we both got third.
Did it.
I needed some money. This is a true representation of my current status. Need money.
Yeah.
Need money, please?
I think we're
Money,
all there.
please.
It's the state of America right now. You can just be like, money, please.
I paid myself. How'd that happen?
Ooh, that's exciting.
Insider trading?
Yeah, probably.
Gnome cider training.
Oh, you're trading gnome cider. Got
Yeah.
it. A lot of money to be made in gnome cider.
It sounds delicious, actually.
I mean, I would trust a gnome to make some good cider. Apples are real big to them, you know?
Real big.
So hold on, if I understand this logic correctly, if something is much larger than you, you're good at making that thing.
Yeah,
Look,
exactly.
I'm just saying it gives them a lot more to work with. It
Yeah.
can be a lot more, you know, like they can take parts of the apple, all right? And they don't have to smush the whole thing up in there. They can surgically slice that and be like, we want these bits.
They can finesse that. They can finesse. Okay, got it.
And not. Oh. But it can also cause nomicide. The nomicider.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Oh.
Yeah.
because you got to be careful of the, what is it that can be in seeds? Is
Is
it
it-
cyanide? I think
Is it
Cyanide.
is
Yeah.
it cyanide? Yeah. It's something like you have to eat like pounds of seeds or something for it to be a problem.
depends on what.
Well, it depends
Thing
if you're a
you're
gnome or not, I suppose.
Yeah, then it's just one is enough, you know? But no, that's that whole thing. It's like how acorns, technically edible, but you're rolling dice as to whether or not you got a poisonous one or a non-poisonous one.
Oh.
So
I take those odds.
So there are cultures that actually do eat acorns, and it's just you have to like do a process of leaching to like draw the cyanide out.
And the tannins, because it's really bitter.
Yeah, but otherwise, like, it's edible.
That's really good gnome sense.
Yeah, you gotta have good good gnome sense. All right, what job can I have? I'm a witch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you the cat riding the broom, or is that your cat?
I'm the broom. Paying myself. All right. Where am I going? What am I doing? All right, I'll take it.
100,000.
Jazzy's already at 5. Ay.
Oh, you're going for the rare comic books? Price.
I'm done. I'm not wasting any money anymore. All right, my decision has been made. Anytime I ever try, I always just am disappointed
I've
With
been
with trying to get any crowns in this game.
I've been getting a lot of the like Marvel comic book lore on my TikTok feed lately, Price.
Ooh.
And
Lots of Deadpool. Is that why?
Well, I think that's part of it, but like they've been just going over. So like this person's just been answering questions. One of them, most recently, that I saw is what is technically the most powerful being in the Marvel universe.
Oh,
and
gosh.
I can't remember the thing's name, but it was this character that was meant to represent the writers of Marvel, and it was this character that could essentially like, if they even saw another superhero, would instantly absorb their, not absorb, but like mimic their power and understand how to use the power like perfectly. Super OP character, sounds like. And so OP that like there was this one arc where like the Marvel writers attempted to like insert themselves into the comic book and have a little thing of where they're writing out this character, and he absorbed the Marvel writers' powers.
Oh my gosh.
And so I think that they did this all on purpose so that they could then write in a character that was meant to represent the Marvel editors, which was the only thing that could get rid of this character, apparently.
Gotcha.
That's really convoluted. Like,
So it wasn't the One Above All, it wasn't the Living Tribunal, it wasn't the Beyonder.
I believe that all of those characters, this character absorbed all of their powers.
Okay, so I don't know who this is, but that's ridiculous.
And
At the same time, that's so Marvel.
Like they talked about once the character that was meant to represent the editor got rid of this character is literally never even a cameo again. Like never has made an appearance ever again.
I mean, to me, it feels like it's a character with an asterisk. Like it's a character
Yes.
that only exists in a specific context that can't exist elsewise. Otherwise, it just breaks everything.
Exactly.
Deadpool already rides that line with him essentially being aware that he's in a comic book and thus able to influence it in that way.
Yeah.
Be like,
mean,
there's another page coming up and it's a two-parter, so it's got to be pretty badass. Like that kind of a thing, you know?
So many of the characters in the Marvel Universe seem to ride that line. Like you just mentioned the Beyonders, and I learned about the Beyonders, and I was like, well, that's effing ridiculous.
Yeah, but at that point, we're talking like, you know, intergalactic level shizbiz.
With like multiple different universes and yeah timelines.
But, you know, that's normal comic book nonsense.
true.
Meta comic book nonsense is different. Because even though the Beyonder is like, you know, or we'll just say the One Above All, which is essentially God. Even they are restricted. But being able to have control over the concept of the writing, right? Like that's even more powerful.
Yes.
So that's wild. I don't know about that character, but that's silly.
I'll have to dig up that TikTok.
I'm going
for
to
you.
try and hold on to this crown. I'm going to try.
Good luck.
I know.
Yeah. Anna, as the writer, is going to write in a character to this game and steal it from you.
For the Game of Life?
Yeah.
I mean, I would be down to write Game of Life fan fiction.
Absolutely.
I
Should
would
write a
read the
script for the
crap
Game
out
of
of that.
Life movie. You know how they made like the Emoji movie and stuff like that?
Well, I mean, they're making a Skibidi toilet movie. They can make a movie off of anything.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Michael Bay is attached to direct Price. I'm
I read
not
that.
joking.
I read that, and it was a joke. Unless
It is
this
not a
is
joke.
suddenly.
Nope.
No.
It's not a joke. There was a DMCA takedown, or not, like, it was like a copyright infringement thing. But Michael Bay's studio had turned on, so a lot of Skibidi toilets in, like, Gary's Mod had to be, like, shut down for a day, and they had to fix it.
Yeah.
Huh. So it released, and then people were like, "No, it's not real,"
No,
and that
no,
was apparently just.
They trademarked everything for the
They
movie.
No, right.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, when I read about it, it was when the leak went out before they had fully done everything. So everybody was like,
There was, like, a
is
article about
fake.
Steam. Steam.
My thing is like, just to be clear to the audience, this doesn't mean the movie is actually going to get made. It just means they're shopping it around, basically.
yeah.
Yeah.
It also doesn't say that, like, just quickly what I read, it doesn't say that it's necessarily a movie. It could be a TV show. It's just
It could be,
something
yeah, it could be
multimedia.
anything. There's something about the rights and something about Michael Bay being attached.
And I guess I'll put it this way. There's a book series that I love called the Night Angel trilogy. It's probably like 15 years old at this point. The guy sold the rights for it to, I think, HBO or somebody within like a year of releasing the first book. Never been made. Like, nothing has ever been made, but the rights were sold 15 years ago. So, you know, be that as it may. Then again, Skibidi is so huge. I'm just wrapping my mind around it because there's lore. Like, it is a lore-heavy series. It's just
yeah,
ridiculous.
There's lore to it. Genuine, like the bigger question that this is like the most meaningless part of this, but the thing that I find interesting about this particular scenario is, does Valve technically get a cut?
No. No. Unless they're directly using images from Valve, then no. I mean, if I, that'd be like being like, oh, okay, so you can claim paper or something like that, right? Because it's just the medium through which it was told. But if none of the imagery is being used, Valve doesn't own any of that.
No,
like from
Valve
a creative standpoint, they own anything.
from a creative standpoint, they don't own anything if they change the imagery of it. Yeah.
Oh.
But I think that if they make a representation that looks like, what's his name?
Puppet Dog.
From Half-Life.
The G-Man. If you make a representation of the G-Man, even if you're not using the exact asset, then I still think Valve gets a cut.
It really will just come down to how similar.
Yeah.
Because it could still be a dude with a flat top and everything, and it could still be legally distinct, you know?
Yeah.
I'll put it this way. I have a feeling I could see Valve getting some partnership there just for no other reason than because of, like, other related marketing things, you know? Like, let's say they wanted to make new, authentic Skibidi stuff in the marketing or the build-up for it, you know?
Right.
Then you need to be talking to Valve, because then you're saying we're actively using your tools in this way.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my assumption. Just with the way media shit works, you can get away with a lot of towing that line without crossing that line.
Anna, you got so many houses.
Yeah, I took some notes from Capitalist Godzilla.
Absolutely.
I love Capitalist
Godzilla. Yeah.
Reoccurring character, just like the penny smusher.
Yeah. He actually smushes pennies on his off time.
Oh.
Yeah. They started off as dimes.
Yeah. I was trying to make a joke about the size of Godzilla being able to smush pennies. See? Get it?
No, I got it.
Okay.
He smushed him.
Oh, look at that lighthouse.
That's nice.
I'm getting the greenhouse. Sigh.
Spin. I paid myself again. Hell yeah.
That's good.
I needed that money.
You know, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I'm excited for a
Davis.
Skibidi film.
Yeah.
Are you?
Legitimately, I think that it will be the kind
Two
of thing
dogs.
that will allow people of our age to connect with a culture that is younger than us. Because I can watch those Skibidis, and I can watch people break it down and be like, oh, and then there's this, and there's the weird monster of the sound thing, and all this. It's like, no. When Michael Bay makes it into a movie, I'll get the Cliff's Notes, all right? And then people who are authentic fans will hate me for it, but I'll get the Cliff's Notes.
Well, I think that's exactly the point that I wanted to make. Price is anyone. This is none of us, but anyone out there that like is caught up on the Skibidi lore and might be excited to see that lore adapted to film. Temper your expectations on what Michael Bay's going to do, because all of us that were Transformers fans before Michael Bay released that first Transformers movies, we were all very upset.
That's true. They're all on HBO now?
I'm just excited for the amount of explosions that are come out of these toilets.
Oh, are you kidding?
Michael Bay explosions go hand
when
in
you
hand.
look at those scenes
it's
with
like
the
John
giant,
Woo with the birds.
yeah, but toilets, yeah,
Butt toilets.
Butt toilets.
But there's like the giant, like, you know, skyscraper monsters, and there's like the armies in the streets and stuff. Like it's an action film.
Yeah, and you
Of
know
anything,
that those CG toilets are going to be epic.
Oh, dude, those fight scenes are going to be incredible. Honestly, I've gone from Skibidi what to Skibidi yeah in like no time during this episode.
I never felt
But is it-
older than in this conversation.
Oh man.
What were you gonna say, Anna? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, well, if there's like lore, isn't there like a back rooms of it? You know, like there's gotta be like a website that's just like.
Oh, you're talking about like
Here's-
a wiki that tells you the
Yeah.
whole. I'm
Oh,
sure.
there-
that,
yeah.
Because
And
like
there's YouTube breakdowns and stuff.
Yeah.
I've actually watched one or two, like back when it was first popping off. It's been a while. But no, they're out there. They're out there for sure.
exactly. Like I think I watched like a recap of like the first 20 or something episodes. I think that there's
wait. There are multiple episodes?
and there's.
I thought it was just the one little 60-second skit thing.
It's a website that I think at this point has like 100 plus of those types of skits, but has lore that has continued to build over and over. And just, I want to make sure that you're aware, Anna, that audience of Skibidi Toilet is larger than any IP that exists in the world. Like, it is the most watched thing in the world.
The YouTube channel has like
time
hundreds.
to get on the Skibidi train.
The YouTube channel has like hundreds of millions of views per
billions.
video.
Oh, per video, yeah.
Per
millions.
video. Yeah.
The total channel has something like, I mean, last I checked, it was like over 2 billion views. I'm sure it's more than that now.
And once again, shout out to the dude who got bored one day and started that because, you know, he said like he had no idea that anything was going to happen from that. Now he's a, you know, super millionaire person who like affects culture. You know? And
like building it all off of free tools that Valve released for free.
Yep.
Basically.
Yep.
I genuinely wonder how much of that audience, because it's a very young audience that loves that, how much of that audience even is aware that it is from Half-Life 2?
Oh, the answer is very little.
Yeah.
Like, I think from what I understand, nobody knows who the G-Man is.
No, I'm sure they know about it through SCP stuff.
Well, yeah,
there's like a whole lore that's probably attached to it all. I'm sure people understand in some
people
regard.
that got deep into it. But like, anyway. But
no,
wait, is the G-Man Gordon Freeman? Is that who?
No, it was the government guy that would always watch Gordon Freeman. Like, you'd always see glimpses of him from as you were.
I've never played Half-Life.
Okay.
If you could call someone the main antagonist, it would probably be the G-Man. But it's more of like a conceptual, like.
Interesting that both of their names are begin with G, though.
Yeah.
It's probably just like a mirror of.
I'm sure Valve will explain who the G-Man really is in Half-Life 3.
Sure.
Always. Yeah, that's why we're still waiting for it.
Or, sorry,
Hearts.
in Half-Life 2 Episode 3, was that the other one? That was one that they actually said they wanted to do, and they never did either.
They don't know how to count to 3.
No, they don't. That's a very old joke, but it still exists.
It'll be wrong when they prove it wrong. Okay, I continue live.
What is live?
Hey, doubled it.
Embezzlement.
Yeah.
No, I think at this point, Valve really is just focused on games that are like live service, free-to-play games. Mm-hmm. I guess I actually have no idea if the new Counter-Strike is free-to-play, but Counter-Strike and Dota is the only thing they do now.
Dota?
Dota.
The Dota.
The Dutes?
The Dutes.
It's one of those, because I still replay Portal 2 probably once a year. It's one of like, I think one of the best presented linear story games. Comedic story games.
Yeah.
Oh.
So well done. And they just have never really made a story game since
Look at
then.
all my eggs! And I saved some eggs for you.
All them eggs.
Thank you. I love egg.
No,
I saved them just for you.
Portal 2 is one of the best co-op games that there is to play, I think. Like, just such a good balance of like puzzliness and silliness and challenge, but not too challenging.
So good. So good.
Oh, second chance. Or sell a house.
No, I'm gonna keep my houses.
Oh, look how cute.
Cute.
Do you want to kiss underneath the gargoyles, Anna?
Yeah. I was gonna say I married Skibidi. I don't know what that means, but you know.
Do you skib it? Do you skib it too? I skib it too.
Do you
skibba? I skibba do.
Do you promise to Skibidi with this, your beloved Skibidoo, for the rest of your Skibba lives?
I skibba do. I skibba do.
Listen, I'm TMing that right now. TM.
Oh man.
I Skibidoo.
I skibba do too.
Skibidi's nuts, all right?
Oh, okay.
You know Michael Bay always writes a really bad love story. I'm sure he's gonna have that.
It's gonna be just 2 humans. The only 2 humans left in the Skibidi
And they're
apocalypse.
gonna say I skibadoo, and then we're gonna get the DMCA
and then
take
it
our
cuts
video
to,
down.
Yeah, but we came up with it first.
No.
true.
With the Michael Bay money?
Listen, they can, if they want to, I just TM'd it, so if they want to pay me rights to use it,
And you're
I'm going to ask for a lot,
you
and it'll
you
be,
saying
I'll sell
TM
it.
3 times has like the Beetlejuice rule to it. It means it's
It does.
super official.
It is. I TM'd it.
You're gonna get a. We're gonna get a letter from Michael Bay. All right. Because he watches. I don't know if you know this.
Big fan. Both Will Smith and Martin Lawrence introduced Michael Bay to our channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
All big fans.
That's cool.
Oh
So-
man, have you seen those like the filming stuff, like the shots from Bad Boys?
Not
That,
the new
like,
one. I haven't seen it yet.
There's some great shots of like, you know, camera work about like how they did a whole bunch of things. So there's basically this one long shot where they have these camera rigs that are like attached to Will Smith and Martin Lawrence where like they can flip the camera and the gun's on the end of the camera. So it's like they're carrying around this machine that they're like flipping around. It looks wild. Really cool stuff. And a lot of people are pointing out, they're like, yeah, this is the team that made a Batgirl movie that they won't release. And we're supposed to be told it's bad. And you're like watching all these awesome action scenes in Bad Boys 3. It's like, no. That movie that they're hiding is probably awesome, but they made more money off a tax break.
Michael Bay didn't do the
No.
Batgirl.
But the like I think the cinematographers and choreographers and everything like that. I think.
Okay.
Like Michael Bay, I think he's at the end of the day on Bad Boys. I think he's just the money man now, isn't he?
Oh, they're so cute.
Did he direct it?
I think he's directed all the Bad Boys. Yeah. I could be wrong, but pretty sure.
The Bat Boys?
The
Bad Boys for Life.
Oh, Bad Boys. I heard Bat Boys. I was like,
Like the fake story of Batboy.
yeah. Oh my God.
From
I
the
would watch
National
that.
Enquirer?
I would watch that 100%.
Yeah, no, Ash, it's not Michael Bay. It's
Is it not?
Adil El Arbi and Bilal Fallah.
All right, my mistake.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm sure Michael Bay's.
He's
know,
too busy
got a
getting
big-
the rights to Skibidi.
Yeah, he's probably got, you know, like a nice executive producer credit on there, making that
sure.
Robert Downey Jr. money.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna need the
Oh my
thumbnail
God.
to be I Skibadoo with the
Do it.
like
Do it.
I mean,
Skibidi
that's how
the
toilet.
getting married,
Yeah.
you know, portion of this game.
Yeah, you need
This-
to put
Oh,
that's
him
beautiful.
in the toilet with a bridal veil.
With a bridal veil.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Same brain, y'all.
And then we'll make our own lore, and
Yep.
then we'll get on that
And
cash
then
money
we'll-
skibba lore.
And then Michael Bay will have to pay us.
It's true.
That's
true.
what I'm saying. I'm doing it for the TM.
Yeah.
All right, Jasmine. So when you are saving your audio file for this recording, just put in Skibidi toilet thumbnail in your audio file.
I skibadoo.
This is for those that don't know. This is how Jasmine reminds me to do things on the titles and thumbnails. Jasmine just writes very long.
I mean, if it
instructions
works,
in the-
it works.
and
Yeah,
it totally
like-
works.
We
Like,
say these
honestly,
things
that's
a
one of
lot,
those.
But we don't always watch all the videos.
No,
Well,
I'm
at
glad
least
that you do
these
that.
single
I'm glad
vers-
that you do that.
These single player videos we don't watch as much.
Yeah,
I will sit and watch all the multi-view ones though.
Oh, for sure. You got to.
you have to edit a multi. You have
I
to
want to
watch
Snail
all
Farm too. Just wasting all my money. It's okay. I'm gaining good memories.
All the memories, all the experiences.
Anyway,
My
it's
goodness.
at some point I will get around to watching that new Bad Boys because I've seen all the rest and I have very fond memories of the first two.
You're a bad boy.
The third one, which I cannot remember what the third one was called, but that was a more recent one as well. That one was pretty bad. Not even a bad boy bad. It was just bad.
Is it just called Bad Boys for Life? That one?
Well, what's the new one called? Is the new one
Ride or
not-
Die?
Oh, is the new one? Yeah. So the previous one was Bad Boys for Life, and that was pretty bad.
Okay.
Not just,
Ooh,
it was
that
just
sucks.
forgettable. I literally couldn't tell you a single action sequence.
No,
Whereas,
I
like, in Bad Boys 2, maybe it was Bad Boys 1, you just get, like, burned into my memory. There's, like, the scenes of,
Both
like...
of those were 10K.
Oh, and
Well, what are the odds of them being in the same spot? It's fine.
Anyway, a lot of car flipping
made
in the
profit.
first two Bad Boys. Not enough car flipping in the third one.
it's funny that you say that because I was about to be like, of course you like the Bad Boys movies, Ash. They're basically Fast and Furious on feet. And so for you to say a lot of car flipping, it's like, oh, that's right. You would want car flipping in that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Car flipping and the one police commissioner guy going woo-saw over and over.
Ooh, sa.
Ash tried to make me watch Bad Boys 2, and I literally walked away.
And you walked
Jasmine,
away.
I couldn't get past like 20 minutes of it.
Jasmine just doesn't know
Why?
how to have fun. All right.
You just don't like action, like just
My thing's,
dumb
Jasmine,
action?
you have watched all of the Fast and the Furious movies with me multiple
Yeah.
times. Like,
And those ones I can get behind because they're more silly.
They're more fantastical, for sure.
Yeah. Legitimately, Vin Diesel, he plays a carmancer. He
really
makes
does.
magic
It's
with his
great.
car.
My goodness.
Literally, the final line in that newest movie was like, "You let me keep my car," and then you drove it off a cliff.
your one mistake. You let me. You let me keep my.
Literally, that's what he said. And then he drove it off a cliff.
Oh, Vin Diesel. My goodness.
Man, when the hell are we getting the sequel to that one? Because that was just Fast X Part 1. Where's Part 2?
Wait, what? It was parts?
Yeah, freaking Jason Momoa is not dead yet. Spoilers.
Oh, he was so good in that one. Let's go here. I have
And
no
I-
idea how.
I guess other spoilers for people that have not seen any of the Fast and Furious franchise. Jason Momoa is probably not going to die even with Part 2 because the thing with Fast and Furious movies is
No, it's
the
enemies to
villain-
friends. Enemies
the
to friends.
villain always becomes the ally in the next
Yeah.
movie.
No, the team of
Jason
Avengers
Momoa is
continues to grow.
So good.
Like, yeah. It actually is, it's hilarious how much that has happened in that series. Like,
It's
you can do
true.
it a couple of times. You can have a couple of Vegetas. But this is like real Dragon Ball Z level now where it's like, yeah, you got Piccolo, you got Vegeta, you got Boo. You got all these characters that suddenly, oh, we're good with them now? The genocide ones?
Exactly.
The ones that
Like-
destroyed millions upon millions of people?
This person tried to like launch nukes against the whole world. This person like tried to just like gas explosion everybody. This person
Yeah.
tried to hack the whole world's phones. But now we're best buds now.
Now we're chummy. Now we're, you over there with your murder.
I mean, Jason Statham was like, "You killed my brother," and then they're like, "No, not really." And then he's like, "Oh, okay, I guess we're friends."
All right, we're cool. All right then, we're cool.
God's sakes.
Sorry about that. Oh, just go drive a car real fast.
I know we've talked about it a whole lot, but Jason Statham technically killed Han, but then they retconned that. Like, they retconned the fact
Right.
that Jason Statham killed Han, and then they later retconned the fact that, like, oh, but Jason Statham actually just recruited Han to be, so that they could bring him back yet again.
Oh my god, of course. All right, you. Oh, I also got nothing. Oh, well, slightly more, but not a lot. Well, I just want to point out that once again, I just didn't get a crown. Tried my best. It's all right. It's all right. I gotta stop trying. That's where
Yeah.
I'm making mistakes. Just be. Just be. So I haven't seen Deadpool yet.
Yeah,
Been
yeah.
hearing great things. Sounds like if you've been around watching Fox superhero movies for the past 20 years,
Yeah.
there's a lot in there
There's
to
a-
really to get you.
Some good cameos from what I hear.
Yeah,
I'm not going to talk
I've
about
gotten
any of
spoiled
them.
so much. I've gotten spoiled so much, but I'm not going to say anything because I'm not going to be the spoiler.
Exactly.
Anna, you are so lucky today.
Killing it.
It's because I literally have not done anything else in this game the entire time.
You're channeling the Skibidi toilet as you learned about it. You're bringing it
because I
through.
Skibidi did it,
You Skibidi
you know?
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't Skibidi hesitate. You just Skibidi
No.
did. I want there to be, it's like the Yabba Dabba Doo. I want there to be like a Skibidibba-Doo or something like that.
There might be, Bryce. Like, we're old people not watching these episodes. There might
Oh,
be
no.
Skibidibba-Doo.
Ash, at this point, Skibidi isn't even cool anymore, I'm sure. We're probably 5 years behind on Skibidi, even
Well-
though it probably came out like 2 years ago.
Now that they're getting the movie rights, I'm sure it's not cool anymore.
Exactly. No, whatever is cool is hidden in some Roblox corner that I've never been to, okay? And we'll never be in that
Is
Roblox
Roblox
corner.
even cool anymore?
Yes, that's where the youths hide from us. Actually, I have
fine
no
with that.
idea. It might not.
Bryce, you have a lot of money.
I had to pivot, but y'all have so many more of these than I do. Because all the crowns are worth like 400 or something, right?
So, Jasmine has 2 crowns?
I have
No,
one
you each have
crown.
one.
Oh, did I win?
Just
Look how
by
close
a
these all
little
were.
bit.
Oh,
Wow.
That might be our closest round ever, actually.
I was poor the entire time.
That's wild. Within 108, all of us within 108 points.
That's wild.
That means you can go through at any point in this episode and point to probably any decision.
Car.
And that was the deciding
I got
decision.
a
Honestly,
ghost.
if Enna got better luck with selling their houses, Enna would have won.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I didn't though.
My new car
You're
has
welcome.
teeth.
The car has teeth. Which car is it?
It's like
What
the
is that?
Knight Rider of
Oh,
cars.
wow.
Oh, I
That would
unlocked
eat
the
you.
teeth car too, Jazz.
Hey,
Oh, that one. Yeah.
teeth buddies.
Because I was going to say, I was like, I know I have it all unlocked
Teeth
because this is one of the
buddies.
ones that I sat and scummed for forever.
Price up scumming.
I need to. There's so many of these that we haven't seen.
It's true.
I'm
Where
looking
is-
through it, and it's like Under the Sea, El Dorado, and Superhero World. We have barely any progress on.
Here we go. It's like a little golf cart, but with a face and teeth. Why are the teeth necessary in this car?
Because
aren't
it's haunted.
What I think what you should be asking is why don't other cars have teeth?
Yeah.
Is like we're gonna fuel the car by feeding them burritos or something?
Have you not seen Cars? Those cars have teeth. The grill become teeth.
All right, y'all. That's been another episode of Game of Life. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, we got a bajillion other episodes of it on the channel. Go check those out. With that, we've been Stumped. I've been Astro Man and Price and Jasmine. We'll catch y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.